What it do? What it do? Come on in. Hey, hey, hey. Come on in. Come on in. Let's talk. It's gonna be quick. Let's talk. It's 9:20. Come on. Hey, Mona. Hey, hey. Hey, Mona. Hey, Mona. Was you in the live earlier today? Hey, English. Hey, English. Hey, Third Rail. Was y'all in the live earlier today? When we talked about Straight Drop being moved to another location? Oh, my earplug don't went out. Oh, it's gonna be that type of night. Oh my God. No ma'am. I've been working like crazy, but please update. Oh wow, you missed that? Oh, okay. I give y'all a little bit of that. Let me. Now I'ma tell you up front. I don't want to hear nobody mind. AunTeaFee out of juice. I don't know why it wasn't charging today. I don't know. Oh, English you was? Okay. Hey, Strong Survive. I missed your live earlier, but here. But I'll have to go replay. Yeah, hey, Betty. Oh, yeah, child. We went to church. We went to church. We ate. We went to church. And we sipped some tea. Straight Drop been moved, baby. Hey, honey best. I made it. Yes, Lord. Hey. So you missed the live earlier, too. This earlier during lunchtime. Lord, please don't tell me I have to. Oh. Straight Drop been moved. He's been moved. He had some threats on his life. He was asking the Lord to please don't pass him by. He was calling on help. Help, help, help. Yes, T, working 2 jobs. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, I know how that go. What's really good? And then, excuse me. Y'all know I ain't gonna be here long. I'm already yawning. I ain't want to put on no cap. I ain't want to put on no clothes. Hey, Nathan. So, yeah, dang it. And I can't even. Let me go get my tablet so I can at least let y'all hear while we waiting on people to come in. Because it look like. Yeah, let me go get my tablet. Y'all hit the like button. Come on in. Hey, Betty. Thank you, Precious. Thank you. Okay, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Okay. What I missed? I missed, hey everybody. Y'all missed the live from earlier today when Straight Drop was moved last night on the 17th around 6 o'clock. Because there was a threat on his life. And then Baddie said that her cousin, uncle, brother-in-law, somebody told her. Can y'all hear me? That, hey Granny, hey Chelsea, that somebody was, dang it, I forgot to do this, was being moved in, brought in. Somebody put the fear of God in them and Straight Drop. And he got moved to 1, 2, 3, 4. We hear you. Okay. He got moved to Davidson County 5 days before trial starts. And baby, you know AunTeaFee had a time, baby. I had a time. You know that, right? So while we letting some folk come in, I'm gonna try to see if I can play a little of that for y'all. But yeah, that was a good live, baby. We had a good old time. And so now, talk about what I missed. Y'all hit the like. Yes, please hit the likes. Come on, hit the like button. Cause I got it early. I gotta get up early in the morning. I need to put some vittles. Did she say vittles? Hey, I need to delete some space though. I'm running out of space. It's taking too long to charge. So yeah, justice for Dog. Mia J said she want full justice, not partial justice. Partial will not do. She wants full justice. Finally heard that Black Youngsta's brother, Iller, hitman, Randy Ewan, was killed. Now it was conflicting dates as to when, because at first they were saying on the news, after I brought him up, they didn't know what happened to him, all they said that he had died. Today they saying he was killed. But they were saying he was killed in May. Why y'all just not telling us? You know what I mean? After AunTeaFee had to say something about him being the murder for hire to take out Black Youngsta's brother. Then all of a sudden, an hour later, y'all tell us he unalive. He died. Man, I'm beginning to tell you, this stuff was beginning to look like a movie. I ain't gonna even lie. So, let me get to that. Let y'all. Where is it? Yeah, I changed the thumbnail. And then Boosie. So the title was Let's Talk. Justin Straight Drop Johnson death threat secret move. Boosie decided that he wanted to. I don't know what I look like, y'all, so I don't even want to put the camera on. Do I need to put the camera on? He wanted to bag, what's his name, Booboo Diddy, by saying what Booboo Diddy did, every celebrity do. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear me? I don't know what I look like. Oh, it's in the dark. I'm in the dark. Did y'all hear me? And all these threats going on at the school. Yeah, I kind of saw that. I saw the chief popped out. I did see they popped out. It's getting ugly, y'all. It's getting ugly, and they don't have enough police officers. And then you got that Emmett Till guy. Well, Emmett, what's his name? Emmett Smith. What's his name? The guy who testifying against the Scorpion unit, telling the truth by saying he didn't have a reason. He knew he was clean. He was just angry. He had some quotas to meet. Them quotas was because they was looking for bad people, but they also had eyes on people. And I'm telling y'all, that man thought he had old boy. He targeted him. He hunted him down. It's so scary in Memphis. It is. Bless your heart. Yeah, I had give me some watermelon juice. I put some chia seeds in it. AunTeaFee don't feel good. So yeah, let's see. I wish I could hear it. Baby, we get good. Hey, it started without me. Hey. Yeah, that live started without me. Hey, Damien. Hey, Kendall. Y'all come on in. Who? They've been someplace else. And they felt. That's when I was finna start preaching. I just want y'all to hear me preach my sermon. I said they trying to play in our face. Yes. It's late. You gotta get up early. We know how you look. What it do? You already know how I look. I preach the sermon, but listen. Hey, what it do? Hello, everybody. My brother-in-law just told me. Yeah, she said her brother-in-law. Can y'all hear it? That's why they moved him. Somebody got dropped off. Somebody got dropped off. Who got dropped off? Who got dropped off? Because it was, they didn't show a death threat, and they moved him. Can you hear that? Who got dropped off? Plus size baddie. Who they scared of? Huh? Can you hear that, Granny Mona? Oh boy, black youngsters, brother, suspect, got that drop again, got that ass again. I thought they couldn't get him. Yeah, they done moved him. They done moved him late in the midnight hour. Late in the midnight hour. They coming with all that fluff. Right. They must don't. I need for y'all to see me. Yeah, they must didn't get the memo about how you felt about fluff, baby. They didn't approve that funding, huh? Yeah. And them doors didn't lie. They was expecting. They was expecting somebody to come in there. Is she finna start the evangelist hooping? AunTeaFee, you finna start hooping. You finna start preaching. They was expecting somebody to come in there. Not an inspection, but expecting somebody to come that did not agree with straight drop. What? Can I get a witness? Huh? They said, this ain't gonna be good. Been here in this here prison, jail, prison, lockup. AunTeaFee,
Now you done lost your mind.
We went to church.
When he making music, popping off, who they done moved up in 201 Popular that got him scared for his life and his safety.
I
That
showed
they
that
had to
Mona.
move that ass. Them locks still ain't locking. And they ain't taking a chance. Monday right around the corner. Who them been someplace else. And they felt like they needed to make an executive decision since the board didn't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. You know, like they was gonna be able to get it fixed. Them locks in a few days when you ain't been able to get it fixed in years. My. That's what the deacons be doing behind the preacher when he don't preach something. They don't pop everybody upside their head. Then they go to that. My. Absolutely. Y'all
I'm
try
crazy.
to pull the
Y'all
facts.
get the likes up
Dogs
so we can move forward.
We want justice. And yes, we want him alive, but he pop a whole bunch of shit. Didn't he just pop out? Had his lover boy in the back on the mirror. He was gonna do that, take that, like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But somebody fell up in there late in the midnight hour, or they realized that door didn't lock, and it wasn't gonna be nothing they could do to stop what was about to go down. Was they finna tag that ass again, AunTeaFee? Was they finna say take that with a shake? You know them dirty ass cops be letting some of this is Zimmerman back. Ooh, Granny.
Oh, yeah, Grant, I need to check that.
I
Y'all
don't
get
know
the
who
likes up
back.
so we can move
Now
forward.
that I didn't get, but I did get where his ass at. So if anybody been saying that he done took a plea, like me, I was thinking he done took a plea. I was saying, hell, he done moved. The back didn't look right. He's someplace else. He been moved. Now, maybe he was moved because, you know, he's still gonna talk. And whoever was trying to come after that ass, after what? Ass. Whoever was coming after that ass didn't like whatever he was trying to do. Talk too much. You know what I say about folk who talk too much. You want to act like you still got it, like you still hitting on the streets, like you still drop. You know, like you can make any and everything drop. Nigga, you done got popped a couple of times, locked up in 201 Popular. You may need to check your lips, cause word on the street, you ain't shit. Lord, that wasn't a part of the sermon, AunTeaFee. You was about, Laquita. Laquita was about to go somewhere. Yeah, come on now. Word on the street. them hands, them fists ain't like that trigger finger. You can shoot, but your ass can't fight.
Where y'all find this lady?
Can't fight.
Where y'all find her at?
Because you did, and you can't duck. Because hell, what was that guy name? What's his name? What was his name? God, dog, I saw it not too long ago.
Hey, Carrie.
What's his name? Marcus Avery? What was the guy name that tagged that ass, copped it? And dang. Hey, Debbie and Snoop Beans. Snoop Beans said,
Y'all, come on. I need some likes.
for laying that ass out. Upside the head. Put them doom on him. What was his name? Hey, Debbie Hudson. Y'all know the guy
Laquita, you...
that was locked up. They shit that ass way far. Far. Because he tagged Straight Drop's ass.
Y'all,
He dropped.
let's get them likes up. Straight Drop got tagged.
Yes, indeed. So
Yeah.
please hit the like button. And I need for y'all to go back to the last 3, 4, uploads. And it was Marcus. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Tag that ass.
Tag that ass. Lay that ass out. He said, oh, you think you finna go? You think you finna go to the phone? Mm-hmm. And that guard let that ass walk on by and put that combination uppercut them. Yeah, something happening, y'all. Let me go over there and get to the computer so I can show y'all where he at. I was trying to find a mugshot. You know I was, don't you?
Davidson County in Nashville. That ass in Nashville, y'all.
He co-signing? Baby, let me let you see my eyes. You know when it's real good, I need for you to look me in my eyes. Is Boosie Badass co-signing for
Hey Sheila.
Boosie, now I know you be having them bashes. And I know that you be having your little special rendition of the freak off and stuff. You let people, you make them.
Hey, Eternity.
Bucket. You know, you blindfold their ass too. Boosie, are you telling off on yourself, baby? Are you inviting the fans? See, you didn't even have to say nothing.
You ain't had to say nothing.
You know, I said T.I. I ain't say shit about Boosie. Why are you gonna invite them people I don't agree? Are you gonna agree? Ain't they looking to find a reason to put your ass in prison anyway? Boosie. But you truly. You truly. Let's just keep it R-E-A-L. Yes, indeed. That was a clown move. You talk too much sometimes, Boosie. You already know them folk want your ass.
Boosie is everything he say the feds ain't gonna get me.
He went to old boy's funeral, apologizing for stuff
Did you
that he
put
done said
that?
and done. Life is too short. Make peace with the people.
Dog on bad. Nah, I ain't put him, but hell, you know I speak some shit and then shit.
You want to say power
Listen.
to doo-doo?
Now listen, all I know is day before, was it yesterday? Yesterday. You know how stuff be just dropped in my spirit. And that murder for hire stuff was just dropped there. And I brought up Tamanuel Benson's killer was a murder for hire, and he just disguised it as a robbery. And I mentioned Alfonso. Yeah, it dropped in my spirit. And soon as I said that, hell, they come on the news without any info, you know, saying Black Youngsta's brother killer has died. Huh? What else you got with that? So I said, oh, okay. I threw that name out there. I threw that situation out there. And they ass said, God damn. They wasn't gonna tell us. Hey, Lisa. They wasn't gonna tell us, y'all. Hell, he been gone since May. What month is this? September? So, out of sight, out of damn mind. They ass wasn't gonna tell us. So, I ain't said I put them dogs on them. All I know is, shit, he better shut up. I don't have nothing to do with it. But they ass will make a move. Somebody watching. And that was just a dumb move. You know what I'm saying? That was some show enough self-snitching. Time out for just running your mouth, you know, because you just want to hear yourself talk. You want to be down. I just want to be down. You know. Nigga, they pulling folk in. They want to clean the streets. They trying to get it safe again. But anyway, I'm going to move on. I can't get y'all to hit the like button, and I ain't going to be here long. So I can't afford to stall. But I can limit what I show y'all. How about that? How about that? I can limit what I show. Oh, I said I want to limit what I show. Hold on. Because I saw, I got to get some juice, y'all. Hold on. Maybe Yogotti is a member. I don't know. Now listen. Well, he should have told his sister to watch what she posts online. Because now, we know, don't start that hooping, AunTeaFee. Don't start that stuff. Honey Bears, dang, it wasn't even on the news. It was on the news after I said something about murder for hire, disguised as robberies, just like they did to Manuel and Alfonso Turner, that restaurant. And MONEYBAGGYO, not MONEYBAGGYO, where he was involved too. But Black Youngster sent his hitter over there to shoot him up. That one that got killed in that burgundy SUV on Mississippi in Crump. Daniels. And he had that girl in the car with that baby. Y'all remember that? Not Takeoff. Oh, but Takeoff. Hold up. What you said, Takeoff? Oh, murder disguise, a hit disguised as, yeah, but I kind of think that bullet was for somebody. Oh, the jeweler, whatever we got. So that's how it came up and about. No, I don't think that they was gonna tell us. I think that they was gonna continue with that ongoing investigation stuff. Hell, he was out on bond. And he had $1 million bond set. How he was out, I don't know. He was walking. Hell, he wasn't even, well, he was driving that day. But when they caught him, he was walking the streets in the mound. What is this new BEO Kenny got some new music come out. We'll sample that. Well, that's the Scam Players, y'all. Okay, his brother been dead. They been put that out. What brother? Lisa, you coming in on the tail end, baby? We talking about his brother's killer. We talking about the guy who took him out. Acting like it was a robbery when it was indeed a hit. What's the why? What you saying? I don't know what you're saying. We talking about Randy Ewan, the guy who was arrested and bonded out for taking out Black Youngster's brother. I brought him up yesterday, and an hour after that, the news said that he had died. And at that time, they couldn't tell us how. They didn't know. Well, hell, they said the courts. So the courts told you to come on the news and say, so somebody heard somebody bring his name and they asked the courts for some information in the court. How did that even, how it came out don't make sense. But we gonna play dumb with them. Million for bail but walking. Exactly. And then you say the courts let the news people know that he had died. So the courts just call everybody and say, oh yeah, by the way, Randy Ewan is dead. They must think we slow. Who else done died? Y'all ain't told us. And hell, now y'all saying it was in May. So why did they decide to let y'all know yesterday after AunTeaFee brought his name up? Oh, okay. Duke. Hell, I guess I need to ask about with Duke the Jeweler too, but I don't think they watch me. But somebody in Memphis showed damn show. So, but listen. So, you know, the other day I talked about My uncle. Allegedly, they just found the body. Oh, they just found the body. Well, how they know it was in May? So somebody must have, let me tell you what this sound like. Princess Trembling. So they saying it was in May, they just found out. Did somebody that they got in custody that's talking, snitching, dropping, giving up bodies and shit, gave up that body? So how would they know to pin that body back to May if they just found it yesterday? So they reviewing somebody snitching and telling and giving some information and they connected them damn dots? Because how else would they be able to pinpoint a body that they found yesterday and say it was taken out in May? Somebody had to give them that name with that body in whatever the situation was that happened in May. Right? Come on, tea sippers. Don't make me do this tonight. Whole bunch of people been taken out. Okay. So, as I was strolling, I was looking because they done denied Diddy bond again. So he tried to go again. He tried to say, okay, I guess, I don't know. I ain't even listened to it yet. I was going to listen with my tea sippers. But so I guess he said 500 mil wasn't enough. I got 100. I don't know what he was doing, but another judge said, no, I thought he was in jail. Who? You thought who was in jail? Diddy? Or the guy who took out Tamanuel? Because he bonded out. How he bonded out, we don't know. Because he had $1 million bond. When did they lower it? Huh? Ooh, child, don't you go. I don't want you. Yeah, let's pause right there. Look like you ain't praying. Because we did have church. We had church, baby. We had church. Evangelist feet. Auntie came out. So, listen. So, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if somebody is telling. I don't know if somebody is confessing. I don't know how they knew that that was his body and it was been there since May. So we gonna park that for now. We gonna park that. We gonna park it. How he got out, who bonded him out, all of that. Who paid that bill? Some baby, when I tell you they finna ring their asses in. So that brings me to these passports. And my uncle asked for somebody who had a passport and want to leave the country to be his nanny, and he'll pay for their ticket. So we found, no, that Randolph. Okay. No, Davis showing. What you mean Davis showing? I saw her today when they was talking about them schools. Are you talking to me? You talking to... Anyway. So we looked today and saw that he took that post down, right? I'm talking about my aunt Keon. Dang it, I cannot bring this thing closer because I'm out of juice. My God, today. I got to do better. But anyway. So then today I'm looking and then I see big mouth Chanel, Robin Chanel. She posts everything. You know, she just can't help herself, you know. They boast and brag about it all. And she says, ooh, I'm finna take a chance, y'all. If I disappear for a minute, don't go nowhere. I'm coming back, okay? But I want y'all to see this before it disappear. Why snap the picture anyway? You know how I do. Y'all see this? She said, happy birthday. May this trip around the sun be everything you want. Where they going? May this trip around the sun be everything you want, need, and desire. Make it count. Blessings and bankrolls forever. made this trip around the sun. You reckon they leaving the country? You reckon they leaving the country? Huh? Unc Keon asking about passports yesterday. Do you have one? Uh-huh. Hey, Aston. So before, when I told y'all that he was in Dubai with his girl, when they was in Dubai, remember? And that's when that camel threw what's his name? Big Juke off his back, threw that ass right on to the ground. Y'all remember that? And I told y'all that my uncle was in Dubai the same time they asses was in Dubai. Not this recent one. I'm talking about a couple of years ago. So here he was asking for passports and babysitters and shit because he's going to be out the country for a while. And then today, we see Robin Chanel saying, what's her name? Angela and her brother finna leave the country right before the trial, right when all of this shit is happening and they finding bodies and shit. Huh? Camera said, heck no. That camera said, get your ass off my back. I saw that they was already out the country. I saw that. They already out the country, acting like, yeah, right before the trial. Right before the trial, y'all. They out the country. But see, they could have played it off, but the sister told off. The sister told off. She can't help herself. So them feds should have went on and took his passport too. While we playing. Oh yeah, Hunty. Hunty. I told y'all to hit them like button. Let me see what's coming. Oh yes, she talked too much, y'all. She can't help herself. I can't turn. They planning an escape. Oh yeah, and Doodoo Diddy done got busted. Her uncle, her daddy, all them people, whatever that what's his name? What's that guy's name? That sold his, he used to be his executive. Lyles. Yeah, he quitting. They jumping ship. Only dumbass that's gonna say something, are they in Belize? Oh yeah. Yes, Hunty. We sip over here. We sip, don't we sip? We sip over here. Feds are watching him. Okay. I mean, I know. They have to be. Why all of a sudden folk asking for, do you have passports? Get your passport. Leaving the country. Doodoo Diddy done got busted with 1,000 bottles of Vaseline. No, it was not Vaseline, AunTeaFee. Baby, all Vaseline, a gripper, a glider. Long list of executive quit today. Oh, did they? I didn't know. AunTeaFee, is it true KEYGLOCK deleted his Instagram today? Maybe, I don't know. I think I heard somebody deleted it. A lot going on. And I know they did something to Jizzles. Let me see. Somebody else deleted theirs. KEYGLOCK. I don't know. Blizzard. I think Big Mo, yeah, KEYGLOCK did on IG reset. Oh, he did a reset. Okay. I don't know. Mm-mm. They may all need to get out for a minute, and for you know, while this trial is finna go on. Let me see what this. Let me see what this girl done dropped again. She can't help herself. And Mama still say, "Oh, who's she going off on?" And your mama still stay in the hood, and your baby mama and kids struggling don't own your home. Oh, she trying to go off on somebody. Yeah, KEYGLOCK did a IG reset. Okay, so they trying to. Well, they out of the country already. But, you know, why you choose to do it right before the trial and everything is going on and your partner and your homie, you know, Doodoo Diddy. Hell, y'all not gonna help Diddy? Y'all was at them freak offs. We damn sure know Angela was at a couple of freak offs or two. Uh-huh. You know, you let Jay-Z and them try to put that fake ass relationship on you. What is that called when they mate you? All I know is their asses are in trouble. Okay. What else did I have? I got that. Well, let me see, because they are showing. Let me see if they look romantic. Because you know they don't do it for me. I don't want to hear your music. Yeah, they trying to get out the country. What you say? TBH, I don't even trust Pre. I don't know what TBH is. You don't trust Pre? Everybody have their own opinion. I feel like everybody in the streets, they've been saying everybody knew what was going on and where the hit came from. So if everybody knew, then they know it wasn't coming from Pre. They all say everybody in Memphis know where it came from. Shit. When did they not know? Come on, y'all. Well, folk, we so past that part of it, but okay. I know I am. Oh, what else did I have before I go? Because I can't be on here late. I wanted to see what they had going on. I also, yeah, I don't know what a jizzle on right now, but I'm going to play this music because this is supposed to be released Friday. I was trying to let my phone. Diddy mama house. I wanted to hear this.
All good road trips start here. Just make sure
what's his name? That Martin guy. He gave up some mold.
Tyre Nichols continues in
He gave up some mold. Yeah, I don't understand this. I don't understand how they think that they gonna win this and not go to prison forever. Y'all please get the likes up. Let me pause. Y'all need some jazz. Cause them numbers ain't nowhere near. And I don't want to do this tonight like that. Well, let me play what I was sent. Cause I can't give it to y'all. Y'all can't get my likes up. Come on, y'all. Come on. KEYGLOCK. BEO look. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? This is KEYGLOCK and BEO Lil Kenny. New music video coming up on Friday, September the 20th. Be there to watch the premiere as it goes live. It's going crazy. So they finna drop some. Ooh-wee. Y'all come on, get the likes up.
Lil' Bo beat him to the punch. Now he got Duke.
I just made a bag and doubled it up. They call me Glock, Snook one in the club.
Hey, you back.
You ain't gotta pay me back. Never cut you, always bust.
Get the lights up, y'all.
He got a handgun on his nuts. Anything moving funny, he ain't with him. He can hit up. Lil' Bo beat him to the punch. Now he got Duke. Digging him up.
I just made a bag and doubled it up. They call me Glock, Snook one in the club.
You ain't gotta pay me back. Never cut you, always bust. 300 rounds in the truck. And he got a handgun on his nuts. Anything moving funny, he ain't with him. He can hit up. Lil' Bo beat him to the punch. Now he got Duke. Digging him up.
I just made a bag and doubled it up. They call me Glock, Snook one in the club.
He said, "Lil' bro."
You ain't gotta pay me back. Never cut you, always bust. 300 rounds in the truck. And he got a handgun on his nuts. Anything moving funny, he ain't with him. He can hit up. Lil' Bo beat him to the punch. Now he got Duke.
Y'all hit the like button, please. It's coming out Friday. He said it's gonna be crazy. The timing of these trials shows the pipeline. Oh, absolutely. And the timing of these bodies and bodies that have, they saying now that's been gone. It's like, where they get that from? Where, huh? They would have. And why Black Youngster? I mean, he ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing. Youngster didn't go to the graveyard and find a Ewing and do a video in front of it. He didn't do nothing. We talking about Black Youngster, y'all. We talking about the one that fall back and roll on the floor. He ain't say nothing. He ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. Yeah. Something ain't right with that. That's almost like, well, not quite, but it's almost like CEO teasing. Right? We don't really fully know. We never saw the car, nothing. Let's do it. I'm trying to
It is what it is. I don't respect nobody that hate on any other man for nothing. I be trying not to do too much stunting and flexing and talking too much because I can make rappers feel uncomfortable. But at the same time, like, it's just like my boy Daddyo told me, like, feel uncomfortable, but that's on them. Like, bro, you can't hide who you is because you want to looking out for somebody else's feelings. All that, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't respect nobody that hate on any other man for nothing. I be trying not to do too much stunting and flexing and talking too much because I can make rappers feel uncomfortable. But at the same time, like, it's just like my boy Daddyo told me, like, feel uncomfortable, but that's on them. Like, bro, you can't hide who you is because you want to looking out for somebody else's feelings. All that, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't respect nobody that hate on any other man for nothing. I be trying not to do too much stunting and flexing and talking too much because I can make rappers feel uncomfortable. But at the same time, like, it's just like my boy Daddyo told me, like, feel uncomfortable, but that's on them. Like, bro, you can't hide who you is because you want to looking out for somebody else's feelings. all that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't respect nobody that hate on any other man for nothing. I be trying not to do too much stuff.
Daddyo helped him along the way. Okay, y'all, let me see what else I had up here before I go. Oh, yeah. Bond denied again. Let me see what they talking about. They say free stupid dude. I don't know what Jizza got going on right now. I don't know what he got going on. Let me see what I had for him earlier.
About 10, 12 guys locked up.
To the basics, they blues in my pocket, you would think I'm racist. Every time I shoot a nigga, I get a one. Police said, nigga, you start what you doing. If I get a job in the city, I'm scoring. I got caught next week and I still ain't going. High street from Texas all the way to Memphis. Walk hard case,
From Texas all the way to Memphis. What'd he say?
To the basics, they blues in my pocket, you would think I'm racist. Every time I shoot a nigga, I get a one. Police said, nigga, you start what you doing. If I get a job in the city, I'm scoring. I got caught next week and I still ain't going. High street from Texas all the way to Memphis. Walk hard case, I'm on tree for my name.
I told y'all. Something about Memphis and Texas, baby. And I tell you, hold on, let me check this out before I go. Pipeline. You right, Eternity. It's Pipeline, baby. Atlanta, up in there. Oh, let me bring this back over here for this. What's that man name? Pee Wee. Them drugs. All of that. Diddy, New York. Hell, yesterday the poll was, is Jay-Z next? I need to do a poll to say if Jay-Z or Boosie next. Who next? Jay-Z or Boosie? Jay-Z or Boosie? I don't know how that poll came up yesterday. Hey, Big Pressure. Puffy did it all. Put everything on Puffy. Puffy and Ira. But who next, y'all? Is it gonna be Boosie Badass or Jay-Z? Cause Boosie telling them, come get me. And I don't know why we forgetting about T.I. Oh, y'all, now this is funny. Life. Up from Texas to Indiana, where they found straight drop. Yeah, Indiana. Now, y'all know this right here funny. Look at Ira Kelly. No, Puffy, no. The drill. Take that, take that. He gonna be handing out baby oil. Let me tell you, that's what he need to do. He need to hand out baby oil. You get a bottle, you get a bottle, you get a bottle. And then they all make friends. Shit. He can make money with that baby oil in the penitentiary. That's the new market. Baby oil. Grip oil. Gliding oil. Sliding oil. When a nigga finna beat that ass, take that ass, put some on the ground so he could slip and slide to that ass. I mean, you know, get your turn to get away. He need to market the all in the pen. Life. Yes, indeed. Lifetime supply of baby oil. Yeah. And put it on the books. You know, he said, fuck some cigarettes. Do you have some baby oil? cornbread. Lord, my nose done got stopped up again. Lord, AunTeaFee. What was I finna check on? Y'all got me. Oh, what was I finna check on? You done got me all off. What was I finna check out before I saw old Diddy in Ira? They gonna be in there singing and dancing. He gonna be his backup dancer, Boosie. I don't remember. I'm off. They are wearing him out. I can't remember, y'all, what I was looking for. Oh, I was gonna check to see if there had something happen in the streets before I go. I was gonna check on Jizzle. Jizzle on one, baby. This really goes back to Tupac and Biggie and KD. Yeah, it do. But was he doing all that take that back then like that? Stealing booty and cootie and stuff? Yeah, I was finna get to where is it? Where he didn't his bond was denied again today. I was trying to see what they offered him. But hell, if Relax Funky Martin, oh, okay, I know what I was listening to. This is the new testimony today. They asked Mo, I don't know how these Scorpion units think that they gonna beat this. He was back then. He was, hey Paige, T Clean, I missed her. How did anybody that I missed? Hey. So listen, this man is telling all their little secrets, and let's just listen.
Police officers charged in the death of Tyre Nichols continues in federal court, and a key
now they debunking.
Witness continues to be grilled by attorneys for.
Hey, Big Will.
Emmett Martin was also charged in the case, but took a plea. And now what he said to the FBI and U.S. prosecutors surrounding that plea is
Hey, Empress, hold on, y'all.
Thompson has been.
Let me slow this down with them, because they be trying to act funny. Hey, y'all. I wonder if they still friends. Because he showed telling a lot, but that's good. Let him keep talking.
surrounding.
He almost kind of gave. It's okay. So let me say this. It's almost as if he tried to protect the lieutenant, Dwayne. I don't know if I like that, but I'm going to roll with it. But I don't know if I believe him.
That plea is under scrutiny.
Mention the red dot. Oh, did they?
Thompson has been our reporter in the courtroom on the scene. She's live now with the very latest. Fill us in on today, April.
Greg, Stephanie, plenty of cross-examination by the defense today. The three attorneys for those three officers looking for inconsistencies in what former Scorpion Unit Officer Emmett Martin told the feds who offered him a deal in exchange for his help with their case. It's a plea deal that has former Memphis police officer Emmett Martin taking the stand and testifying in the trial of his fellow Memphis Police Scorpion Unit members, Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justin Smith. But attorneys for the three officers spent much of Wednesday trying to poke holes in the statements Martin gave to prosecutors. from changes in how he exaggerated Tyre Nichols pulling for his gun to whether
Don't
Demetrius
overthink
Haley
these
kicked
cases.
Nichols in the head or the torso. Attorneys picked apart what Martin said piece by piece, also reminding him that his plea agreement could be in jeopardy if it's discovered he is being untruthful.
Now, Pressure, I'm going to think how I think. But I remember a day a few years ago when I mentioned Rico, and everybody was like, that lady crazy. Rico, it ain't no, it's just gonna go, it's just, they gonna get off, they nobody. I remember you thought I was crazy about Rico, and hell, every time we turn around, we hear Rico. See, it wasn't popular before, but I told y'all it was coming, because I overthink. I told y'all the police was crooked, because I overthink. And guess what? They crooked.
Justin Smith's attorney, Martin Zumock, honed in on the video of the officers describing how they hit Nichols. But Martin doesn't chime in anything about the face punches or kicks he gave Nichols. Zumock saying it was because Martin knew if he had, Justin Smith would have turned him in. Martin denies that. Zumock, in an attempt to show another side of his client, Justin Smith, tried to get Martin to remember that Smith was the one who turned in another officer who hit a homeless person with mental issues. Martin said he didn't remember. Zumock's questioning at some point seemed to aggravate Zumock, saying it was because Martin him that his plea agreement could be in jeopardy if it.
Yeah, see, this is why, that right there is why Quick gonna have to
discovered he's being untruthful.
That some of the stuff he was giving wasn't truthful. Yeah, and that's why his plea agreement is in jeopardy. R. Kelly got one man RICO case that don't make sense. I mean, yeah, I mean, if that's what the rules are, he was trafficking. In trafficking, it was other people. It was more than one man. He used other people to go and solicit them kids. He had people doing hotel, Holiday Inn. If you know, he wouldn't let folk go. It was other people that was helping him. Now, why they asses ain't been brought up, I don't know. Quick connected Tennessee and Texas and Atlanta. He connected to Atlanta too. Let us not forget Pee Wee Long, where he connected. How if it's an organized and only one man goes to jail? I don't know. Maybe they made a deal, Pressure. I don't know. But he should have stopped fucking with them folk when he beat him the first time. Ricola. Yeah. See, that's the problem. He was addicted. Ooh. He couldn't stop. Diddy couldn't stop. He started taunting these people, calling these men daddies and shit on camera, while his man sitting in a whole pool of water, trying to regain his moisture, stop bleeding and shit back there, you know, constipated, all of that shit. And then he got him in the tub saying, "Oh, you work for that daddy." And we hearing this man screaming and hollering, cause he just dog walking that tail, just banging and slanging. And then you had a nerve to try to intimidate, got his ass, that ego right there. Pressure. Yeah, Pressure playing. So when I heard them tell him if he started lying and shit, whatever plea agreement that we trying to give you, it's gonna be out the window. Same thing they told Quick. You start lying, and your ass get caught, your ass is going, the rules are, it must be two. No, it don't have to be two. I seen it before where it didn't necessarily have to be two. But
So reminding him that his plea agreement could be in jeopardy if it's discovered he is being untruthful. So, attorneys picked apart what Martin said piece by piece. Also reminding him,
if it's a RICO, nobody should be able to bond out. I thought feds didn't do no bond. So what? Well, maybe why is Diddy even asking for one if he fed and it's a RICO? No, that's not true. By R. Kelly, y'all gonna have to get off of Ira. Well, Ira didn't get off them kids. Ira bad though. He was pissing and shitting on folk. I can't do Ira. I don't know nothing about Diddy doing all of that. Yeah, I don't think I like Diddy just haunting them and being recording them so that he can dangle it over their head and calling them daddy on camera, telling these men, grown men, you worked for that. I don't like that.
and that his plea agreement could
But
be.
I wonder who did it to him. I wonder who did it to him. Did that what's that Pharrell guy? I can't think of his name. I said it last night. That died. I wonder did he do it to Diddy? Somebody in the industry had to I don't want to say it, but you know that how they used to do folk back, the men back in the day. Andre Pharrell, yeah. But I wonder did he do that too? His mama put him in that life. Yeah, she's a madam. She has that madam look. She do have that madam look. But sleeping with men and taunting them and drugging them just to get off? Oof. Anyway, let's listen, y'all.
Be in jeopardy if it's discovered he is being untruthful. Justin Smith's attorney, Martin Zumock, honed in on the video of the officers describing how they hit Nichols. But Martin doesn't chime in anything about the face punches or kicks he gave Nichols. Zumock saying it was because Martin knew if he had, Justin Smith would have turned him in. Martin denies that. Zumock, in an attempt to show another side of his client, Justin Smith, tried to get Martin to remember that Smith was the one who turned in another officer who hit a homeless person with mental issues. Martin said he didn't remember. Zumock's questioning at some point seemed to aggravate Martin to a degree as they battled back and forth over what he said to prosecutors and what he remembered. We also got some insights into the now defunct MPD Scorpion unit. Martin saying it was data driven, and if you didn't meet your numbers, you could be sent back to your precinct. Saying Lieutenant Dwayne Smith, who was over the unit during the Tyre Nichols incident, was more hard.
Okay. So y'all know when I hear that name, I zoom in. Hold on. So now let me back that thing up.
Got some insights into the now defunct MPD Scorpion unit. Martin saying it was data driven, and if you didn't meet your numbers, you could be sent back to your precinct. Saying
so they had quotas. He had a quota that they had to meet. So he was putting pressure on them to bring in folk.
Yeah. That dance and make a dance. Hell yeah.
insights into the now defunct MPD Scorpion unit. Martin saying it was data-driven, and if you didn't meet your numbers, you could be sent back to your precinct. Saying Lieutenant Dwayne Smith, who was over the unit during the Tyre Nichols incident, was more hard-driven than the previous lieutenant, wanting more arrest. And we also know more about Martin why he said he was already angry when he spotted Tyre Nichols that night back in 2023. He said he and Haley had already had...
When he spotted him, my antenna went up. He said when he spotted him. Thundercat. Hi, Thundercat. Thank you. Thundercat Z-Roy. Roar. Thank you. When I heard, okay, Fannie Willis about to see what happens when giving deals in RICO cases. Big L. What you mean by that? Who should give a deal to? Woody? Woody the Woodpecker? He done pecked holes all in that. He done pecked holes all over the place, ain't he? What I miss, his best friend has stock in jails, the Super Bowl. Who best friend? I know Jay-Z got stock in the jail, prisons and shit. Jay-Z ass is finna be looked at. They already own Jay-Z and them too, and the Beat and the Hive. I'm from the state where RICO acts is made. Yeah, but it was some situation where I don't know if it's the offense or if, I don't know. I have to research it because I know I have to research it. I don't want to speak out of turn, but I had researched it some time ago, a long time ago. Okay, quota season is always October through February. Hey, Dot again. That's well known in Alabama. Stay off the streets as much as possible during the holidays. Oh, they want your money, your holiday money. Yeah, but Straight Drop being moved to Nashville. It's a lot been going on in Nashville. So is his ass gonna be safe in Nashville? Well, I guess the door's locked in Nashville, huh? That ass is in, did it say restricted? Let me see. What did it say? I'm on a different computer. Let me get to it. Did they say his ass is in? I don't want to say it. I think it said restricted. What did it say, y'all? Hold on. Let me get to it. He's been moved. For the ones who missed my live earlier, Straight Drop has been moved. His life was threatened. Somebody, Jay-Z, his best friend, only one allowed to call him by his legal name before arrest. Well, he wasn't helping him when he was on Gayle King crying. He couldn't make his bail and shit. Where was Jay-Z then? What was the jail? Davidson County. Straight was always in a Fed boy. No, he was at 201 Popular. He was under the the marshal's supervision, but he was at 201. Dot, it's all about them numbers. Yeah, he was just moved. Eternity, weren't you in my live earlier? It showed us when, hold on. Y'all, please hit the like button. Let me show you. Nashville, here in Nashville. This show look like a different screen than what I had up on that other system. Information. I don't know why. But hold on, let me see what this message is saying. Well, what's this? J and Desi Bank. Yeah, I know he was fed. I mean, cause that's the marshals, and it would always say in custody of U.S. Marshals, but he was still being housed in 201 Popular because he still had time he had to do with the feds, but now he's no longer in 201 Popular. He's been moved, right? Yeah, I know he was under the U.S. Marshals. He was the property of the U.S. Marshals. Because it would say that while he was in Shelby County, it would say U.S. Marshal. Right. But my point is he's been moved. He's been moved. Hold on, let me see if it's still showing. And what happened to scare them enough to move him? Because for damn near 2 years, he been in 201 Popular. Even when he... Yeah. Oh, yeah. He not even on the roster at 201 Popular no more. He not even... So he been moved. So when he was here in Shelby County before, and you looked him up, he would still be here in Shelby County, and it would say that he was for the marshals. So he not there no more. He is not even. His name ain't here. He left on the 17th. Let me look up Smith. While we here in jail. They didn't even allow you to still see his picture. Cornelius is still there. Hey, Gimmer. Ooh, gimme Rummy. So yeah, Cornelius still there. Yeah, y'all. This is crazy. Hold on, let me see this message. Record is Monday. Let me double check and see if JoJoSplat's still in there. I wonder who came into him. Oh, okay. Well, plus size Betty this morning. Give me room, Auntie. Hello. Give me room. Okay. Give me room. Plus size Betty earlier today, I guess she got somebody who is familiar or worked there, said that somebody was came in. I don't know. All I know is he moved. So I'm going to do what pressure told me to do this time, and I'm not going to overthink that. Because I already preached that sermon this morning. I still think the instant is straight dry. Okay, Glow Up 77. Are you trolling? Do I have my member? Are you trolling? You trolling? Now, what is this? Let me see. Desi Banks. I don't know what that is. I have to research that. Are you trolling? Because Deion Sanders and his son, his whole family is straight dolph. Thunder. Thank you. Thunder. Cats roar. Cats roar. Thank you. Every state can't charge a RICO case. Pressure, what state can't charge RICO? Oh, I went up too far. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Straight got out by feds and took by feds. I don't know what you mean by that, eternity. Straight got out by feds and took by fed. Straight got out by fed and took by fed. Oh, okay, I don't know what that is. Give me room is my name. Okay, give me room. You want some room? Okay, y'all, I'm finna go. I gotta go to sleep. Let me see. I forgot what I was looking for. He just looked like him in the face. No, he don't look like him to me. Not to me. I don't see that at all. Different nose and everything. Let me see if Mia done said something else. I don't care. I don't care how hard they try. I cannot see the affection that needs to be without. He can buy that girl everything in the world if he wants to. And I'm talking about Gotti and Angela. It don't look real to me. Tomorrow's another day. May everything go well for you tomorrow. Make everything go well for you too. I gotta get up early. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go because now I forgot what I was looking for. Oh, I wanted to hear what they said why his bond was denied again. Hold on. Why was it? Why did he feel like he could go and ask for a bond again? And he was just denied yesterday. What was that about? He don't like for people to tell him no. You can't tell him no. I said no. So what you call? So he went to another judge for another judge to override what that judge said. Suspect. And that judge said, sit your ass down. You are here.
Do at the very least 3 days a week over the digital
Hold on.
airways with you.
Oh, did I save it? I hit like, hold on. He tried it, y'all. Diddy need to go on and request a room next to R. Kelly. They can make some beautiful music together. Bond denied again. Let's hear this.
No force, no money.
Of the courthouse where we're waiting for Diddy's team to come out or prosecutors to possibly come out and talk to reporters who are stationed outside of that New York courtroom.
You got work to do. Okay.
Just handed down this ruling. Now, we do have a lot more updates and even more questions that are going to be coming over the next few hours to see what this does mean for the music mogul. So I now want to bring into the conversation Nima Rahmani. He's a legal analyst who's been following this case very closely. Nima, first of all, were you surprised to see that this judge has decided to now deny bail for the second time for Diddy?
I wasn't surprised, Christina, and this is why. There's really two types of federal judges in criminal cases. There's a magistrate judge and there's the district judge. The district judge is a higher judge. He is going to be the judge that's actually presiding over Diddy's trial. But what a magistrate judge will do is make a recommendation when it comes to bond. And when criminal defendants appeal to that higher judge, it's not necessarily going to a higher court like the Second Circuit Court of Appeal. It's going to the judge who's actually going to hear the case. And that judge has to review the bail determination de novo. That's a Latin term that essentially means anew or for the first time. So they can't give any precedential impact to the lower judge's ruling. Now, why did the judge, in this case Judge Carter, who's the district judge, decide to detain Diddy without bond? There's really two reasons why pretrial detention is appropriate. One, if an individual is a risk of flight, and two, if they're a danger to the community. Obviously, we're seeing the images, the drawings. There's no cameras allowed in federal court or even state courts in New York for that matter. So let's start with the risk of flight. I thought the defense did a very good job of saying that Diddy surrendered his passport to his lawyers. He told prosecutors where he would be whenever he left the state, if he was going from Los Angeles to Miami to Wyoming, wherever. They also put forward a very creative, I would say, bail package. Obviously, we all heard about the $50 million that would be secured by Diddy's Miami home. But they also offered the following. They offered a private HEMA security from Sage Consultants, which are all former law enforcement that would actually be at Diddy's home and monitoring everyone who comes in or out. They would have a guest log. Diddy wouldn't be allowed to have a phone or any internet access. They were actually offered to have cameras rolling 24/7 throughout the home, and they would provide that to the court. But ultimately, none of that mattered, and this is why. The judge ruled that Diddy was a danger to the community, and I think that ruling was based on two very important pieces of evidence. The first is the 2016 video of Diddy beating Cassie at the Intercontinental Hotel here in Los Angeles. We've all seen it. Very disturbing video. And the defense tried to argue that it was essentially a lover's quarrel, and there was a third person who was actually in the hotel room that evening. They were participating in one of these alleged freak-offs, and it was a jealous rage. But the judge wasn't having it. I mean, this was something that was very violent. Certainly, the judge wasn't buying that this was a one-off, because if you look at the allegations in the complaint, Diddy is alleged to have been violent and threatened others as well. But I think this is an important piece of evidence as well. I know we're waiting for the lawyers, so I want to make sure we get all this out. Diddy contacted some of the victims and some of the witnesses in the case after he became aware of the criminal investigation, maybe as early as January. That is considered improper. It may be obstruction of justice. It may be considered witness tampering. And there's at least one instance where phone records show that he contacted or tried to contact a witness more than 100 times. And I think, Christina, that's the reason why the judge denied bail in this case.
I mean, I think that was the thing that a lot of us saw that stuck out. Over 100 times trying to contact a witness after you know the federal government is already looking into you. Can you sort of explain maybe what those calls might have been like from the prosecutor's side, saying, hey, this is definitely improper for him to be doing this now knowing that he is under investigation?
And apparently some of those calls may have been recorded. So this is why it's improper. We know the defense is, really only defense in this case is that this sexual conduct was consensual. When you're talking about rape, sexual assault, sex trafficking, the government has to prove force, fraud, or some other type of duress or coercion. So even if it's a freak off, if it's consenting sexual contact between adults, no force, no money being exchanged, there's no commercial activity, that may be okay. So if Diddy's defending the case, he can only defend it in a couple of ways. You can say that the contact never happened. Well, that's not going to work because there's videos and apparently a lot of witnesses to these freak-offs. The second, you could say it wasn't me. Again, not going to work in this case. So his real only legal defense here is that the contact, what happened, the sexual activity was consensual. And apparently, according to the government, Christina, Diddy was trying to convince the victims, the witnesses in this case, to tell people that this was all consensual. So that's considered to be improper. That's considered tampering or maybe impeding an investigation or dissuading a witness, either offering them something of value or even threatening them. And I think that's the thing the judge took issue with. And he asked the defense point blank, well, if your client knew he was under investigation, why is he contacting the witnesses? And I don't think the defense had a good answer for that.
And moving forward, we know the defense has a long road ahead of them. What maybe is their process to try to combat what the prosecution is going to be throwing at them? Because the prosecution has already said, hey, we have at least 50 witnesses that are willing to take the stand in this case, or maybe are going to be subpoenaed to take the stand in this case. So the prosecution's path forward, what is the defense path forward for the next few months as Diddy now remains behind bars?
The prosecution is going to focus on two important categories of evidence. The first is the video, and that is by far and away the most powerful evidence because, Christina, people can lie, witnesses can lie, but video doesn't lie. And that video was so powerful, let's not forget, from the time Cassie first filed the lawsuit in November 2023 to the time that that video was released in May, for 6 months, despite the raids in LA and Miami, Diddy, through his lawyers, denied everything. He said this was all a money grab. by people that were trying to shake him down and extort him and get money. Well, guess what? After that video became public, all of a sudden, Diddy gives this sort of half-hearted apology, said he's trying to get therapy and work on himself because he knows, and his lawyers and his PR team know, that that video speaks for itself. But there's more video than that, apparently, and we know that because if you believe Cassie's civil complaint, and if you listen to U.S. Attorney Damian Williams yesterday, he said there's other videos, and it could be the cameras throughout Diddy's homes. We know he reportedly had hidden cameras, but importantly, Cassie said that Diddy videotaped these sex acts. So if there's video recordings of the freak-offs, that's going to be incredibly powerful evidence for prosecutors and for the jurors to consider. The other category of evidence, of course, is the witness testimony. And it could be victims, and some of which have filed civil lawsuits. We know there's at least 8 or 9 civil lawsuits against Diddy. And I know Diddy's legal team is going to argue that this is just all about money and it's all fabricated. And sometimes jurors have a tough time believing the testimony of one victim. They could say it's a he said, she said type situation. But when victim after victim comes forward and tells the same story of physical and sexual violence, that's very hard for a defense team, even if you have the best defense lawyers in the world, to overcome, because one victim may lie, but multiple victims telling the same story usually do not. So the defense is really going to have its hands full in this case.
And lastly, I want to just touch on one more point with the witnesses. You said that now that we know Diddy is locked up, do we feel that more people are going to come forward with their stories? And does this still open the door for more charges? Of course, we know he's facing multiple and sex trafficking and kidnapping, but potentially there could be more potentially here if more witnesses decide that they want to make their voices heard.
Absolutely. We knew that Cassie was essentially a Me Too type witness, right? She was Diddy's girlfriend of more than a decade when she came forward. That opened the floodgates. But there have to be individuals that are concerned about their safety. I mean, Diddy reportedly threatened many of them and sometimes coerced them by, holding their music career over their head. But now that Diddy is going to be locked up pending trial, and we know that trial is going to be months, maybe a year or more away, that may encourage others to come forward. They may feel safe. And it's not just additional charges against Diddy. There might be other victims. Only one is identified with any real specificity in the indictment. We talked about gun charges. There was a number of AR-15s that had an obliterated serial number that could be added on. But really what I'm looking for is charges against other people. I don't believe for a second that it was just Diddy that participated in these sex acts. There are a lot of rumors that are floating out there. I don't want to name any names, but if you were a celebrity here in Hollywood and you participated in these freak-offs, whether it was in Miami or New York or LA, and these were victims who were being forced to do this against their will, you should be very afraid. You should have a lawyer. And I hope and expect those individuals will be charged and brought to justice. And we don't have another Jeff Epstein type situation where the victims of these horrific sex crimes are left without getting the justice that they deserve.
And Nima, thank you. I do want to turn your attention to your screen here. You can see that was Diddy's family walking out of the courthouse. We saw his sons, Christian Combs and Justin Combs, just
celebrity here in Hollywood, and you participated in these freak-offs, whether it was in Miami or New York or
That's why
LA.
Boosie
And
need to
these
shut
were
up.
victims who were being forced to do this against their will. You should be very afraid. You should have a lawyer. And
That's why Diddy need to Boosie up here talking about he don't agree everybody with money that's a celebrity do what Diddy did. Oh, they finna indict him. They finna investigate his ass.
You should have a lawyer. And I hope and expect those individuals will be charged and brought to justice. And we don't have another Jeff Epstein's type situation where the victims of these horrific sex crimes are left without getting the justice that they deserve.
Anima, thank you. I do want to turn your attention to your screen here. You can see that was Diddy's family walking out of the courthouse. We saw his sons, Christian Combs and Justin Combs, just take their walk out of the courthouse and down the steps, presumably leaving. None of them stepped up to that microphone where this podium is placed outside of the courthouse, as we're anticipating and hoping for to hear from either prosecutors or the defense team step up to the mic following this bail hearing where he was denied bail. But again, his family just came out of the courthouse. And Nima, since I have you, I do want to ask you a question about the family. They've been in court showing their support. Does this sometimes impact a judge's decision to deny bail or to allow bail in cases like this? But as we can see, it was still denied.
It was denied again.
It does affect a judge's decision, and oftentimes in federal cases, when there's bail, it's a little different than state court. State court, you'll have a bail bondsman or bondsperson. You know, he or she will post the amount on the bond. The defendant might post a percentage, 5 to 10%. But really, it's up to the bondsman to ensure that the defendant makes his or her appearances in court. But that's not how it works in the federal system. You'll have a bond that's secured by property, but oftentimes you'll have a signature bond and you'll need what's called sureties. Those are responsible adults, oftentimes family members, that the court will interview, and they'll actually sign and say, Your Honor, we're gonna put ourselves out there and we're gonna ensure that this individual, a friend, a family member, makes his appearances in court. So that's something that's certainly very important, and a judge does consider when deciding whether bail is appropriate or not. And it can also affect jurors during the criminal trial. I mean, criminal defendants that have no family support, especially when you're talking about sex crimes, that's really a red flag. And even though jurors are supposed to base their case and their decisions solely on the facts and the law and the witness testimony, jurors are ordinary people, and that's something that they think about. Why doesn't this individual have any family support?
Certainly, and we of course know that other than just being a music mogul, Diddy is also a father, a brother. He's always talked about his relationship as well with his mom. So very strong family ties there for Diddy. We'll continue to watch how this case is unfolding. Nima Rahmani giving us just a breakdown of what happened today in the courtroom and what is potentially to come. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Christine.
Okay, let's see what she finna say. This was 3 months ago.
Talk about certain things the way that I do because I'm acting appropriately for what it is. Sorry if I don't say it with a smile. I'm sorry if I use curse words. I'm sorry if the truth offends you. It makes it no less the truth. It doesn't make me a liar because you don't like it. Real life.
Jaguar Wright. This was 3 months ago.
Real life street story.
Real life street stars, man. We back with another one. Jaganator, she's back for one more go. And hey, and as you can see, therealjag.com is what we're promoting right now. Cash App is still the same, Jags Bread too. But realjag.com is where
y'all hit the like button.
How are you
before we go.
smiling?
I'm happy.
I need 20 likes, please.
So what I would say,
something going on in the other room. I've never had happy.
Everybody thought this woman was crazy.
I have Angelo Manucci.
She may be a plant,
and a man that
but
I
she
love
be on point.
that he likes.
there you go.
She was rejected. She was rejected and she kept her eyes open.
Man, let's go, man. Let's go.
But I'm happy because I think we're going to be making linguine and
This may be the reason why she kind of off though, Eternity.
We're gonna touch on that in a second.
Some of the stuff she went through, just like that her son Campbell.
For real.
He was molested by the industry.
Wait till they get a load of that. So Jack, normally, you know, something happens in the news
And
we
people
have to
think
jump
he
right on
crazy
it.
too.
Again, we're so happy to be able to have your opinion and your thoughts on it because, you know, you've been, I don't want to use the word whistleblowing, but you've just been speaking your truth for a long time. And the world wasn't caught on yet, but now they're catching on.
Right.
Where we have a situation where a man by the name of Jonathan Adi, who is technically what is considered not even a sex worker, but a sex slave.
I raised her. Pretty much.
Where a
Okay.
video gets, generated.
How you raised her?
And a video gets generated where he had a conversation with the federal government in 2019.
So you and
what was going
how
on.
you raised her?
Pray tell, where was he being held?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. He was arrested for, I believe, drug charges.
I'm
Don't know where he's being held. But
you know, gang rapings tend to induce anxiety.
That's facts. That is facts.
You might want to get high, trying to forget everything that just happened to you.
Right.
So let's peel it back like this. Let's peel it back like layers, Jack. Jonathan Adi, which I believe he looks Caucasian. He might be mixed.
Well, he's definitely from overseas. Honestly, the way he talked, he sounded Far Eastern European, maybe Romanian, most likely. I don't know, it's a tinge of Kiev in there.
Eastern promises. Okay, so he says that he was technically involved with over 15 encounters.
Yeah.
Cassie and Diddy.
I'm sure.
Were you surprised with that number?
God no. Why would I be surprised? How many times and ways? See, the hardest thing in this moment is not being repulsed by repeating what I already said. And I don't want to gloat and be like, it's all bullshit. I don't want to do that. Because there are still people that are probably being enslaved right now as we speak. In tunnels they haven't found. On private islands
tunnels they haven't found.
With satellites.
Did she say tunnels they haven't found?
There's this book that I read for the second time while I was in right now as we speak. In tunnels they haven't found.
Oh wow.
On private islands they're not surveying with satellites. You know, there's this book that I read.
Okay. I had stepped away.
For the second time while I was in jail last year in Bossier. It was called Women Hold Up Half the Sky. And it was telling all of the stories from overseas of all of the women who have been trafficked. There was one woman that literally had to get pregnant by one of her customers so that he would have an excuse to kidnap her and marry her and then stand his ground, shotgun in hand. This is my woman, you can't have her back. With the cops sitting there. Like, that's happening every day in the world. Americans are soft. We take for granted the liberties we have. Because there are so many countries where girls go to school and wake up in a brothel. And can't nobody do nothing about it. Worse yet, won't nobody do nothing about it. Y'all need to pick up that book. Women hold up half the sky. See, we talk about trafficking like it's this, foreign thing. It's not. It's very common. It's so common it's been happening to some of y'all faces for 50 years and you didn't even bother to recognize it was happening.
I believe that. I absolutely believe it.
Don't be appalled. Be outraged.
A lot of kids are missing and it's in trafficking.
My antics, so the reason why I talk about certain things the way that I do, because I'm acting appropriately for what it is.
But she is a
sorry if I don't.
She is a clout chaser.
I'm sorry if
but some stuff she talk about is real.
I'm sorry if the truth offends you. It makes it no less the truth. It doesn't make me a liar because.
And some of her stunts be staged, but she wasn't off when she talked about Diddy.
The thing that he said was happening, and what's more
damaging
that he was doing with Diddy was he's saying as he was forced to, Diddy would tell him positions to get Cassie in and handle all that. And he was, of course, pleasuring himself.
You had a random call
business on the phone
from Atlanta last night.
Like, he felt comfortable to conduct business in front of a stranger penetrating his girlfriend. And the things that the guy said he heard about business is like some things that Diddy probably wouldn't want to just be out.
Sure. Ain't nobody figured out Diddy a black one now.
And what makes him comfortable, you feel, to just be like, let me talk business?
Because he's afraid.
I see a what?
He ain't going to jail, or at least that's what he believed. Well, he believed. Till I started praying for it. What did I tell you?
Hey, Juice.
He's going to indictment.
I feel like.
Did I not say that?
Said it.
Why don't nobody want to believe me? Everything I say seems to come true. I might not be a traditional whistleblower. I might not be a whistleblower at all. But what I am is a dog whistleblower. You might not be able to hear what I'm giving you now, but I promise you, when it comes around to the right frequency, it's going to scream.
Diddy charge Mirror York fed charge. Diddy charge Mirror's York fed charges. Who's York?
Knowing the nature of a beast of a man like that, as far as a man who doesn't mind.
The devil incarnate. You would never noticed Diddy and devil got the same letters? The same number?
Never noticed.
D-I-D-D-Y.
Yeah, I don't, all that type of stuff. I don't care nothing about all that. But I do think he evil.
And if he ain't the devil, he is a damn short shepherd for him. He wants to be just like him.
Yeah, he do. He got some evil ways.
Proud of what you raised Joyce. Stellar guy. I guess he took that season and slapped your mama to a whole nother level. Gave you a little flavor camp, huh? I'm just tired of the weirdos, really. I'm tired. And I'm tired of people pretending that the weirdos ain't weirdos. Let's get Diddy indicted and let's get Jay-Z up next.
Okay, there go Jay-Z.
You believe?
I promise you, whatever trafficking the diddler is being looked at for, Sean Carter, aided and abetted, or...
It's shocking how few ladies born between 1959 and 1969...
Let's say Jay-Z next.
Aided and abetted, or was directly involved.
They say that Diddy had tapes of the UMG president. I forget his name at the moment, but
I'm sure he got tapes on everybody.
Is that, you feel like that makes him move in the level of protection? Like, I'm not gonna get indicted because I'm protected by the powers that be.
No, he ain't protected. He has to make up his mind real fast what he gonna do. He's got 3 options. Two of them are realistic. One of them is a hope and a dream. See no face, no case. Why ain't nobody listening to me?
Hey, Reflections of Kimberly. All connected.
The right doctor, the right boating accident.
So, right now, Jack, we're about to be in June. If the feds do pick this up, how long do you think it'll take them? A couple of months, couple of weeks?
9 months before trial is set. Preliminary's gonna get pushed back for about 3 months after that. Then if he's still alive or if he hasn't had a little accident, become somebody new, you know, we looking at late 2025.
And for those...
It would be real great if we could get Jay-Z indicted by Christmas. That'd be fabulous. Maybe for his birthday in honor of Pimp C.
For the witnesses that may come forward, do you believe they'll be protected in their, you know,
they are
have money that can bring?
They are protected because I pray for them every day. The ones I know and the ones I don't know, and the ones that I know are being made victims as we speak.
HOB next.
It's about to get real tense, and there's a lot of girls and boys who are still trapped inside the machine, working, paying their flesh debts. There's still a lot of them, and they know things that people ain't gonna be comfortable with them knowing. What people really need to be worried about is getting all of the witnesses to come forward before they disappear.
Jack, can you talk to the witnesses right now? Can you tell them what you would like to say to them right now?
Okay, ain't nobody gonna call you.
You need help.
Say if they're in a position where they can't call, what do they need to be doing?
Pray without ceasing and know that God is real. Even if you pray for a razor to slit his throat the next time he lays down on you.
Oh, girl.
That's real. Now, Jack, speaking of slap your mama.
Just the seasoning, lots of flavor.
Yeah, no, Biggie's mama just came out and said, if Diddy was in front of me right now, I would slap the daylights out of him. Please quote me on that.
Yep.
She an unruly witness.
Just her, she doesn't speak about this often, but just knowing what she's probably been through and seen, where
He lied
Diddy...
to her.
Right.
So much. And I'm sure somewhere in her heart she always suspected.
Well, if not, he should have protected him.
I know her pain. I lost a child at 25. I'm sure there was a space in her that always thought. But you know, Faith was so adamant about how there could never be. And there were other people. That could never be. What she said, she's been waiting to say 25 years. Because I know in her heart she knows as a good Jamaican woman, God-fearing. She's been waiting to say that 25
Y'all
years.
think Diddy set up Biggie?
And I promise you, Miss Wallace, with everything on both of our sons, that nigga's going to trial.
And he going to trial.
There you go.
Oh yeah, she has her own Diddy.
Said that,
She's seen a lot.
Biggie,
I believe that.
Are coming forward saying that Biggie was one of the lead.
She was in the industry.
Wow. Wow.
Just the other.
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting. See, they got this big old monstrosity.
Yes, Diddy had Biggie set up.
I'm gonna wear it passed away.
Diddy and Tupac.
And it looks you know, like the gaudy monstrosity that it is, except for one thing.
Do y'all think he put something in
When the lights
Jamie
in the
Foxx
building come on at night,
and Al B. Sure's
it's
drinks?
blood red.
Yeah, she has her own demons. I agree
It's not like
with you,
some kind of
Kimberly.
emergency building where it needs to be the only red building in the neighborhood to save lives and shit. Shut us. Yo, LA is a graveyard, bro.
There were times where people have said, Puffy, that Biggie would die before he gave him 100% of his publishing rights. And
Absolutely.
A lot of people left Puffy because of that. And they say
kept their word. Features, they kept their word. He was willing to die for it. Gotta be careful the shit you say out your mouth. Sometimes it comes true. He said he was ready. Puffy just held him to it.
Now, the guy Jonathan Oddie, he said to the feds, he spoke under Boulay.
Yeah.
Part of the Illuminati that Diddy was a part of. And
Illuminati.
the Illuminati.
Yeah.
The Boulay.
The party. The dark party. Where human beings
are these things about to come to light?
They're starting to, but I'm sure, like I said, people need to encourage all the witnesses to come forward before they start to disappear. This shit has been going on for hundreds of years. Hundreds. Right under society's very nose. Skull and bones. Bro. This ain't not new. It's just new to them. Why is it so old to me?
The bigger Biggie was riding
Me and Tyre
and a
was talking about
sticker
that.
on it. To me, that was to show which vehicle. Oh, so it was marked. The back Boulay is real, but most people are blind to it. Okay.
And I wanted to remind her how remarkable she is. Not even Lamar Odom. Got away from the Kardashians, and Angie did.
Yes, it was marked with a sticker on it.
Touch on that chance meeting, but I do have to ask you,
Wow.
Dame Dash came forward in regards to speaking on the Diddy situation, and he used the words that he was disappointed. And he said if it was his daughter, that Puff will be dead. He said Puff is dead. That was his daughter, and that video came out.
Oh, yeah. He ain't lying.
What's more powerful? What's more powerful?
He ain't lying.
The fact that Jay-Z hasn't said nothing, or of course he's probably not going to say nothing, but Dame feels that way.
I don't know why. He should know all the time they spent together.
Yeah, past the women.
I'm really disgusted at the fact that just 6 months ago, this big lip bastard was courting to have his birthday turned into a national holiday. For what? What, he Columbus and he stumbled into a place, destroyed all indigenous people and called it something different? Like, what did he do so great? What? He don't do shit for Moxie. He don't do shit for nobody. Fuck, you deserve a national holiday for.
You know, Jad, we're getting closer to having D. Haven sit on the couch. I'm curious, let's say if you weren't there, what would you want to have D. Haven ask? Like, what question would you...
I have no questions for D. Haven. I only have one thing to tell him. Something he should know. That's all.
Okay.
But if there were a question, what was it about him that got you so? I know what it was about him for me. But I would really like to know what had you so convinced that he was really your friend.
Okay.
Your family took care of him.
Who's she talking about?
He admired you so much.
They rewarded Diddy
He
last
assumed your
year,
whole
and this
identity.
year he's a target of investigation charges, and now arrested, and not
What was it
bondable,
about him so much?
not even for 50
What was it
50
about him that
million.
did it for you?
They set up a witness. They
What was
mad,
it
we
for you,
remember.
Jack?
We took very careful care of the words we use with one another. Unspoken confidence.
What is she talking about? She lost me.
I admired the way I looked in his eyes. When I sang, he would light up like a Christmas tree and go into a trance. He couldn't even help it when unplugged. The baskets, the car, the clothes, special dinners with the private chef, poetry, art. I think the reason why he collected women the way he did was so he could be a different him with everyone, you know?
I don't know who she talking about because I came. Well, she was talking about Diddy.
Different him.
Then when she started talking about the black hole and the pit bulls, just to tell you now, yeah,
was so he could be
the boule and all of that.
art. I think the reason why he collected women the way he did was so he could be a different him with everyone, you know? But the one thing every woman that's ever been with him has in common is they know how violent he can be. And they've experienced it. Whether it was him or whether he sent Tata.
Send who? Oh, she talking voodoo talk now. I don't know what she talking about. Send
You know,
who?
for the days he didn't want to dirty his clothes.
Okay, y'all.
If I'm lying, Sean, sue me.
Oh, she talking about Diddy.
Ain't got nothing else to hide. To you?
Okay, y'all. She got freaky at the end, didn't she? She started saying voodoo shit or something. Okay, y'all. I gotta go. Effie, do you know about... No, I don't. That's Jay-Z's best friend. Oh, okay. Okay. No, she started talking stuff. They invited them in. Oh, to their secret society stuff. Got you. They ass is finna get hemmed up. You know. That's why I ain't understand why Boosie decided that he wanted to talk about what he doing. Everybody and that's a celebrity do it. Hold on.
Whoa,
It's like, why would you say that right now? You know the feds want you anyway. Didn't they just hem your ass up, Boosie? But carry on. Is Boosie invited Puff? Jay and Puff came in at the same time. Well, I think I need to change my thumbnail. Cause it's on the other computer. What about is Gotti Gotti a part of this secret society to my okay, you removed. I'm gonna say, what is that? Thank you for removing it, because I ain't know what that was. Okay, I got my thunderstorms going. Y'all hear that? Jane. To me, Boosie is an attention, yeah. Because there was no reason for him to say anything. Knowing good and dang well they want his behind. But they denied Diddy again. It's pouring down rain. Oh, you hear my rain? I'm talking about for this time of sleep tonight. Battle on of Muslim here. Boosie act like he can't stand LGBT community, but stick. Yeah, they don't go together, do it? Was there when they see film Cult first? Oh, he got a cult video? I don't follow Mustafa like that. You know he look like Mustafa with his hair like that. I don't follow him. No. It's a rabbit hole, but really freaking happened. Jay-Z sucked everyone he thought knew more. Oh yeah, I know he screwed over some people that brought him in the game when he was young. And something happened to them, or they got busted and he left them hanging or something like that. Same way he finna do Diddy. But he was so close with Diddy, they already probably investigating Jay-Z and Beyonce. And then she up there grooming Glorilla. I don't like that either. And now Gotti out the country. Did y'all see that with Glorilla? Ass all out. She done bought the ass. Titties. They told her she needs to be more sexy. Now she can hang with the B. She couldn't hang with the B before. Now her Megan Stallion hanging with the B. Hey, Linda. We on down slope. I got my tranquil sleep sound. Diddy choice is J a Chapo. Oh yeah, El Chapo. You talking about El Chapo that just got busted? Well, he been busted, but his cartel held a lawsuit, came up with Diddy and the El Chapo, the Seniolas. Yeah, he all over the place. His ass is good as grass, baby. They mowing his ass down. Y'all, I need 13 more likes. Can I pull it off? I need 13 more likes. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. I don't want to start something else. What else do I need to check before we go? Got him trying to, well, he out the country. He done left the country before the trial. I thought they was gonna grab his passport. Got his sister said they going around the sun. They finna make they stop around the sun. So they gonna be gone for a minute, huh? You can always count on Robin Chanel to tell their business, can't you? What she say? Happy birthday, Angela. May your trip around the sun be everything you want, need, and desire. Make it count. Blessings and bankrolls forever. And God is showing that they are in Belize. He wants everybody to believe that they are just this ideal couple. And I don't care what nobody say, they do not top the affection and love like Ashanti and Nelly. Everything about them is picture perfect around the sun 1 year. There you go. And remember BEO Lil Kenny and KEYGLOCK got a song that's being released Friday. STRAIGHTDROP been moved to a facility in Davidson County. He was moved last night for safety reasons. Says celebs panic after secret tape shows them helping Diddy. Ooh. Was this all? Did they have another shooting at the gas station in Memphis? They've been shooting up. Oh, Lord, these last few days. Lockdown at the schools. Did they just have a shooting?
another gas station.
Blackwood News. Shout out to Blackwood News. There was another shooting at the gas station. I just wouldn't get no gas. Okay, y'all, good night. I'm finna let this rain off the tin roof. Take me on in.
Airport Express right here on Airways and Democrat, man. We're up here by the airport. There it is.
Get my AMSR on.
Crazy. I'm finna talk. No, don't have to. I'm finna go see if there's any calls involved. We're on Airways and Democrat right here.
Good night, Linda.
I can hear the airport.
Oh, please, hit the replay. We talked about some good stuff, and definitely, if you wasn't at the one earlier today, that's when I preached. The evangelist auntie preached her sermon. I hooped and hollered about straight drop. Let me double check him. Hold on. Let me double check him. Locked up. We are here.
The homicide. I mean, he's unalive. You got him on YouTube right now. It's a crime scene, you know.
Oh, okay. Play what?
Following people, man. Now then, y'all know when I post up, it's crazy, bro. So I'm saying, man, that'll be like 30 something. So, it can't stop. So, Airways and Democrat, man. The audience hotel is the whole hotel. Constant, man. Owning on Black News, y'all check on your people. The man out here, you can make it, guys.
As a upcoming comedian, you know, what is the thing that you feel like I should look out for?
Y'all remember him?
You know, coming to this game. You know, just stay away from it. Stay away from that. Stay away from it. Take that. That's all. All right, so,
What? Who is this? Jay and Desi Banks. Who mentioned should you stay away from?
As a upcoming comedian, you know, what are some things that you feel like I should look out for? You know, coming into the game, and like you've been in the game for a long time, man. What are these out for? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Stay away from that. Stay away from the take that measure. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, stay away from that. All right. Second, they're laughing because they know it's true.
Yeah, I'm new. So I don't know.
Second.
Oh wow. He said he knew.
Yeah, stay away from that. Stay away from the take that measure. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, stay away from that. All right. Second, they're laughing because they know it's true.
Yeah, I'm new. So I don't know.
Second, what I would tell you, and I mean,
Stay away from that. Take that. Or bring your own your own baby oil. Have a good night. Good night, y'all. Finna head to sleep. I'll hit the like button on the way out if you didn't hit it coming in. Thank you. Mwah. Good night.